Greetings and salutations. I hope you're doing well tonight. I hope that you've been feeling content and feeling as much joy as possible in your life. And I hope that tonight you are able to have a beautiful night's rest. I will be guiding you and bringing you to that path of ultimate relaxation, making sure that you are brought into your slumber neatly and properly and without any troubles whatsoever. If you would please sit down or lie down right where you are. Feel the pressure of the surface that you find yourself on beneath your back, beneath your head. Feel your whole weight as it presses down on that surface. And just think for 1 second where you are and be present right where you are in this moment. Listen to the sound of my voice as you can feel yourself slowly drifting into that surface. You feel the weight of your body getting heavier, and you feel yourself being lost in this moment, immersed, and nothing else matters right now. You feel the cool weight of the blanket upon you. Feel the softness and the comfy, cuddly feeling of it wrapped around your body as you notice as if it's overtaking you. And as you find yourself in this position right now, you can focus on 2 things. First, if you haven't already, start by closing your eyes and listen very carefully to the sounds of my voice guiding you deep and closely into your soon-to-be restful slumber. The second thing to focus on is your breathing. As you hear the sound of my voice, take a deep breath with me. Fully in. Fully out. Breathe out until you can't breathe out anymore. Same on the deep breath in. Ready? Breathe in fully. Breathe out. Feel the tingling in your fingers and in your toes, across your shoulders and down your arms, across your legs and on the top of your scalp. Those soft tingling sensations of the oxygen flowing through your veins. Another deep breath with me. Ready? In we go. And fully out. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your focus on the sounds that you're hearing, the sound of my voice, but also the subtle sounds of your environment. Hear the rustling of the sheets and the blankets from your slight movements. Hear the wind blowing ever so slowly outside. Hear the ticking clock in your bedroom or your living room or wherever you may be finding yourself. Listen to the ambient noises of the outside world dripping into your room. And in this moment, together, let's be grateful for all of the things that we are able to hear and feel and breathe. Let's be grateful for all that we can experience right now in this very moment. As you lay right where you are, think of all the things that make you happy. Think of some things specifically that you feel in your heart that bring you the utmost joy and the utmost cheer to your soul as you feel yourself drifting even deeper into your soon-to-be relaxing slumber. Now listen carefully as I walk you through a guided path. Let yourself experience everything every thought, every sound, every feeling, physical and mental. Doesn't it feel good to be here? Doesn't it feel good to be present right now? Doesn't it feel good to find yourself right where you've always been and nowhere else? Doesn't it feel good to be so wonderfully alive? No matter what circumstances we may find ourselves in, no matter what happens in our lives, no matter what thoughts we may have that may be intrusive or uninvited, we can always come back and we can find it right here. The absolute joy that we can experience of simply remembering you're still here. I'm still here. We're still here together. And we can do this together. As you feel the warm breath, you breathe in through your nose and out your mouth. Repeat the breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Find yourself with your eyes still closed and ask yourself, what can you see beyond your vision? With your eyes closed, what can you see? What can you hear? What sensations do you feel over your body, washing slowly as if it were a wave on a beach, and as if you were laying out on the sand, the warm, blissful, soft sand, feeling the waves slowly come up and push right back out. What do you see? I can see the moon and the stars. I can see, looking up, the many, many galaxies that were made for us to see. The many, many millions and millions of stars that shine beyond our reach. I can see the moon, and I can see the clouds that are passing over the moon. Some of them fluffy, some of them thin, some of them burly and large and ready to move on wherever the wind takes it. Now picture yourself slowly floating up off of the surface. You feel as if the wind itself has picked you up straight from the surface that you find yourself, and you can feel a sense of comfort and security as you feel yourself being lifted slowly up toward the stars and up towards the moon and all the way past the clouds. You see passing planets on one side, and you look and see the many stars, the Milky Way and the sun on your other side. You feel weightless, as if you were a balloon, as if you had no choice of where you would go, but you go wherever the wind takes you. And as you look up, you can see a light straight up ahead, as if a star was coming down to greet you. You feel the overwhelming sense of love. You feel an undoubtable sense of comfort and joy as you float weightlessly towards this light, and you feel yourself drifting slowly towards it as your consciousness begins to slowly close deeper and deeper into your slumber. After you've come closer to the light, start to consider that maybe this involuntary floating that you're experiencing right now, it is okay. You are okay. Sometimes it's okay to not be in control. Sometimes it's okay to let things go and leave them right where they sit. As you approach this light, it now engulfs you and takes you in completely. Yet, with your eyes closed, all you can see is that place, the one that only you can imagine. That place of euphoria, and that place where you find your deepest sleep You have arrived. Here you are. Welcome. And as your place of rest resides within you, as you hear the sounds of my voice, and as you now find yourself feeling absolutely weightless, completely embraced by this warm, loving light high above the stars, above the moon, above the sun, beyond all galaxies and cosmos. Let yourself know that you are okay. It's going to be okay. No matter what, no matter where you find yourself, no matter how difficult things may seem sometimes, here you are. This too shall pass. Now, keeping your eyes closed, we are going to count down together, and when I reach 0, you will be able to lull yourself right to sleep in the deepest senses of relaxation and on the deepest level of unconsciousness. You find yourself able to go about it and give yourself over. Are you ready? Here we go. Starting with 8. Feel yourself drifting backwards with deep breaths. Down to 7. Remember who you are. Remember that you are loved. To 6. Don't forget that no matter what happens, you can remember that you are here and you can be in the moment no matter where you are. To 5. Everything that you think of, everything that you are, everything that happens in life, it is all for a purpose. To 4. And now, feeling the weight of the surface behind you, and the blanket upon you, and the pillow right behind your head, and the feeling of various pressures across your body, rest assured that you can rest. You can rest. 3. hearing the sounds of my voice. You are not alone. You're never alone. You can be who you are, no matter what anybody says. And you can feel love and comfort wherever you go. You just have to find it. You've come so far, and now you lay your head down to rest, and we will fall asleep together. So I encourage you. 1. Sleep, 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 sleep. Find your sleep within yourself. Nothing else matters right now. Be at peace. Find that love that seeks you. And remember that you are loved. And when you wake up in the morning, there is a new day waiting just for you. There's a new day to experience a new life. And a new life means new joy. I want to wish you a very good night. And enjoy your day tomorrow.